different things that I can see to make it more difficult for him watching film, and just the way he likes to get into position, trying to anticipate his moves, seeing what he likes to do when he's in the post, when he likes to come off pick and roll, and just his step backs that he likes to get to, and how he uses his body. It's all those little things that really add up to taking guys out of what they want to do.
So now the adjustments, though, going into Game 3 are going to be even more important, because now you have to anticipate what he's going to do with you.
Yeah, definitely. In these games like this, in the playoffs, every team knows your best move, knows the plays you're going to run, so it's always trying to adjust and take you out of what they did last game, so it's definitely going to be watching film of what he did in Game 2 and thinking about what the team's going to do to get him open, to get him easier looks. So it's just being ready for what's going to be thrown at you.
Talk about guys knowing kind of what's coming. It seems to be that way with DeMar as well, but he was saying he's not getting frustrated. How have you seen and kind of taken his lead on that when things might not be, but the shots might not be going down?
Just thinking about the next play, doing other things that can help your team win. When your shot's not falling, making an impact on the defensive end, making a hustle play, making your teammates better by freeing them up. By getting open looks for your teammates is going to open up looks for you. Having the defense have to adjust to other guys who are hot making shots. It's been good. Hearing DeMar saying he's not worried about shots going in as long as we're getting a W. That's really big for the team. He's not worried about his own individual stats. He's worried about the team as a whole, as a collective. And for me, that's big. I'm really worried about being productive anywhere I can. So to hear him not worried about his offense and he's focused on other things is really big, because sometimes your offense isn't going to be there, but that energy and intensity you bring to the game on the other side of the ball is going to be really big for us.
How big do you think it was to finally get over the hump? I know you weren't here for some of those playoff losses, but it's big. It's big for Toronto. It's big for this team to finally pick up a victory.
Yeah, definitely. We don't want to have the same thing happen to us what happened in the last 2 years. I wasn't here, but watching and, being a fan of it, it's tough. But it's good to get a win. But this series isn't over yet. It's still going to be a hard-fought team to get the next 3 games. So we're just going to keep taking it one game at a time and know that the pressure is on, and I'm just going to keep playing basketball.
Norm, you guys are so deep. Is it about sticking with the same guys or trying to get more guys involved, like Scola, yourself?
It's just about doing what's going to take the win. We have a lot of depth on the team. This means we have a lot of weapons. If we want to change something up, we're not going to lose anything with different guys on the floor. We have great chemistry, great guys that can produce at any given moment in a game. I think it just gives us more variety in how we want to approach a game.
And how do you go about continuing to slow down the Pacers' transition on offense?
Just focusing on the rise of the shot, getting back, sending 4 guys back and letting the 5s, JV and Bismack, do the rebounding and just load to the ball and make it difficult for them to see gaps to the basket. But it's just about sending more guys back once we get a shot up.
And what do you take from closing out the game for the Raptors last night? Did you see yourself doing that in these playoff series?
I was seeing myself doing anything and everything. I have a lot of expectations for myself, so I really imagine and envision me in every scenario. But it's whatever my role is what I'm going to step in there and do. Whether the team wants me closing out or wants me cheering on the bench for my teammates is what I'm going to do. Whatever it takes to get a W is what I'm all for.